Good Thursday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Top Gun Options Market SITREP or Situation Report. I'm Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. And folks, before we get into this just absolute slaughter of a market today, let me remind you to jump on social media right now. Pause this video. Go follow our No Fallen Heroes Instagram page. Go like our No Fallen Heroes Facebook page. We need you all to like this page. Got 82 of you right now following us. Please go do that. And finally, get on Twitter and please start following our No Fallen Heroes Twitter page, okay? I'm going to have all the breaking updates, what's going on with our project. Really fired up for May 28th down here in South Florida. We're going to do the world premiere of Maverick, and then we're going to do a first look at our No Fallen Heroes documentary. Can't wait. Been a long time coming. Just having an absolute blast doing this project, helping folks heal, helping save veterans' lives. This is what it's all about. So please jump on social media, like, follow, all that good stuff, our No Fallen Heroes social media properties. Now let's get right into it, folks. Let me give you the bottom line up front, or what we call in the military, the bluff, B-L-U-F, bottom line up front. We're going much lower. Folks, the S&P is still priced at 19 PE forward earnings, man. We are way, well, let me just kind of draw it here. When you take a look at the S&P 500 for the past 10 years, anybody see a trend? You see this channel, that channel, then this channel, then you see us bust out of the top of the channel. Where did the bust out happen? COVID, man. Democrats spending like drunken sailors, and I know exactly what drunken sailors spend like. COVID relief this, COVID relief that, more COVID relief this, and the Fed, zero interest rates, pumping money into the market. Folks, the chickens are coming home to roost. This market has much lower to go. We're not even warmed up yet. If you thought Jerome Powell's statement yesterday was bullish, you have no idea what you're doing. So instead of what he said, I'm going to roll out really big rate cuts going forward, 75 bips, no. So finally the market woke up today. I did it yesterday. I'm selling to this pop. The market's going to realize it's going to be death by 1,000, not cuts, raises. What he essentially said was I'm going to do a shitload of raising, but not big ones. So I'm glad the market kind of woke up today and said, oh shit. Folks, inflation, he failed. The plane's already crashed, and we're done. Right now, I believe we're in a recession. Remember, that type of data is rearward facing. The government's going to come out. Well, they're not going to come out anytime soon in an election year. You will not hear that we're in a recession until after the election, of course, because when Republicans sweep everything, they're going to blame it on Republicans that we're in a recession. But that's the politics. But, folks, we're already in one. And I think we're hurtling towards maybe you ready? Depression. Inflation takes forever to go down once it's up. 90% of inflation is also mental. Okay? So instead of doing what I said months ago, well, a year and a half ago, I told him, of course, he didn't take my call. Jerome, I'm stop right now. I know how to land a plane safely. Done it thousands of times. You are flying us right into the side of a mountain on a kamikaze mission. And nobody listened. What was that 3, 4, 5 months ago, whenever we got the first 40-year inflation, inflation of 40 years high, I said, okay, I can't wait. Sometime today, emergency Fed meeting where they're going to raise a point and say, we got this. And they didn't. Anyway, why are we also going much lower? I hate that I'm going to say this, and I want to be wrong. I love when I make these type of predictions and people see me, you were wrong about that one. Very rare. Last time was North Korea. Trump was going to attack North Korea. He ended up not doing it. How do I know that? I knew the commanding officers and the CAGs of the 3 aircraft carrier battle groups that were in the Pacific, man, like the Battle of Midway, and he decided at the last minute not. So I love being wrong. You ready? Vladimir Putin will start using tactical nuclear weapons. So looking at the S&P right now, down 4%, the VIX going through the roof. Somebody tell me, this is a rhetorical question, or you can throw it in the comments, what you think is going to happen when you see on the bottom of your screen breaking news, nuclear weapon detonation in Europe. What do you think the VIX is going to do? What do you think the market's going to do? Folks, I think S&P 2000 is realistic. Are you listening to me? I also believe that it's going to be changed from a special military operation to Vladimir Putin getting in front of his, whatever it's called, House and Senate, and saying, we declare, it's gone from a special military operation to a declaration of war. And he's also going to say anybody who supplies weapons to Ukraine will be considered an enemy and we will attack as well. So here we go. We're essentially treating Ukraine as if it's a NATO country, except getting into the fight with giving them everything short of that. And Putin's going to call the bluff and say anybody who gets involved is going to be attacked. They're running out of weapons. They're running out of options. Hell, man, they sent their main battle tanks, their state-of-the-art T-90 Mikes. These T-90Ms are the elite Soviet tank. They have 100 of them. One down, 99 to go. Now tell me, if you're the 15th general sent to Ukraine because the other 14 are dead or shrapnel or had lunch with a KGB agent where they're drank some tea and they're no longer among us, what do you do? Sir, we're running out of weapons. We're getting our ass kicked, but we have a shitload of tactical nukes. What are you going to do? I want to be wrong, but ladies and gentlemen, if you are not prepared for this eventuality, you're a fool. My job is to teach risk management. You can't make money if you're losing money, and I'm telling you, the market hasn't even started to go down yet. Do you think actual nuclear war is priced in this market? Do you think the Fed actually getting inflation under control is priced in this market? It's not. Now, if you listen to me, I started my live trade brief this morning at 10 a.m. I said S&P 4150. Let's go look at the S&P for today. What happened? Right here, I predicted 4150 by the end of the day. I got it wrong. Why? Because we just went through 4150. We're below it. I predicted a 200-point move, and we essentially got it. There's 170. Love it, love it, love it. This stuff is like shooting. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, folks. This is not hard. This ain't rocket surgery. I love this, though. Dow slides more than 1,000 points as investors reassess the Fed's comments. I don't need to reassess. I heard the dude, and he failed. I'm just going to kind of slow walk some interest rate increases as we all burn to death in inflation. I don't care how you feel about abortion, that stupid Roe versus Wade shit that leaked. All it did was harden people's positions. No votes change. It's the economy, stupid. Only thing that the soccer moms are going to care about come November ain't abortion. They already made up their mind about the abortion issue. It's the 20-25% cut in their paycheck every month. Soccer moms go shopping. They buy steak. They have to eat. They have fuel. Guess what? They're going to be furious. Now, the only place I am bullish, you ready for this? Psychedelics, as you guys know, and Paramount. We actually looked at I can't believe I'm going to say this, a bullish trade on Paramount. I saw the CEO of Paramount on CNBC today. Man, I know my brother Ferg was the technical advisor for the Navy for Maverick. All of the critics, this is insane. Maverick is going to blow away everything. More importantly, it's going to help Paramount earnings. So we took a look out to June. Look at all the upside call activity. Look at this. The 30 calls. Paramount's at 29.50 right now. 16,000, 8,000, 11,000, 6,000, 8,000. Look at all the upside call buying out to the middle of June on Paramount. That's one thing, and that's Maverick. Unless all of these critics are lying, saying it's the best. Even the people who were like, I thought it was going to be cheesy and this whole thing sucks, were like, I was blown away and I cried. So look at this. Google this Variety review of it and look at all of the critics. All of the critics says it's absolutely insane. And I love this because what did Tom Cruise say in 1990? In a Playboy magazine interview, he said, I can't do a Top Gun 2. Why did he say that? It would be irresponsible. It was rah-rah, it's this, it's like a video game. It's bullshit. You know what he was focusing on? Born on the 4th of July. Going to Vietnam, getting his legs blown off. He said it would be irresponsible because we need to focus on veterans. Tom, Paramount, Jerry Bruckheimer, give me a call. We, No Fallen Heroes, is the sequel to Maverick. Some people felt it was a right-wing film to promote the Navy. Kids loved it. I just want to say this ain't no, amusement park ride. That's why I didn't go make Top Gun 2, 3, and 4. It would have been irresponsible. Well, guess what, Tom? No Fallen Heroes is the sequel. This is what you need to focus on. No offense, my brother, you're an actor. Miles Teller, all those might be great actors and great people. We are real fighter pilots. We'll show you what happens when we step out of the cockpit and go from supersonic to psychedelic. Follow No Fallen Heroes on Instagram. Follow No Fallen Heroes on Facebook. And then follow us on Twitter as well, so we can keep you updated. Hopefully launching our documentary around Veterans Day in the fall. And then doing our No Fallen Heroes Extraction TV show, kind of like Intervention, where we're going to go in and we're going to save veterans' lives. Let's go Panthers. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and God bless. Namaste.